That's right, it's the Newlywed Game. And now let's meet our couples for today. Couple number one, she's the town sweetheart, and she's the newly installed Sheriff of Purgatory. Please welcome Waverly Earp and Nicole Hutt. Have a seat. Together for a little over a year, Nicole knows that whenever she can't find her sweetheart, she just has to look for her in the garden. And here comes couple number two. He's a brain with a heart of gold, and he's a jazz-loving forest ranger who hates trees. Please welcome Jeremy, Jettri, and Ronan Jett. It's a big gay panel, everybody. Together only a few months, Jeremy says that his only complaint is when Robin licks all the potato chips in the bag before Jeremy can eat them. And those are your couples for today!
By the way, guys, I was in the toilet when we got debriefed about this, so I have all of zero reason up to do. Teams? I was like, can we come closer? Can we still? I was like, no, we're against that.
This is game time now.
Yeah, we're gonna win. Okay. I hope you're ready.
Is it important that they don't see what we write?
Correct. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's also important that you don't see what each other's writing. I'll explain that in just a moment, though. Okay, but before I do, just so in case you don't know who I am, I'm your host, Jen Tidwell. Alrighty, folks, here we go. First of all, for those unfamiliar, the Newlywed Game is a game of predictions where the couples will try to predict their partner's answers. Now, because we can't describe these fantastic couples in boring traditional binary terms, and you would want to, we're instead going to identify you as either tall or small. Hopefully you know which one applies to which. You may have noticed that each of you has been given a pair of earplugs and a set of headphones for each couple to share. This is so that you won't be able to hear your partner's answers before it's your turn to guess their prediction. This round we're going to have the tall...
You guys, put the headphones on.
It's a very groovy mix. And I'd love to thank...
There's jazz. There's jazz.
I'm so sorry, Becky.
I'd love to thank my absolutely fabulous assistant, Christy, for that mix. So, yes. All right, so this round, we're going to have the talls make their predictions first. So, smalls, if you will please put in your earplugs and put on your headphones and turn your back to your partners.
Oh my God, there's so much pressure.
I know.
Me too. All right.
Okay.
Oh, no.
We're right on number one.
And it's our back to our partners. This is so funny.
Music is pleasant.
Alrighty, okay. Here we go. Talls. Now that hopefully your smalls can't hear your answers, we'll get started. First of all of these will be 5-point questions, and you will be answering these questions as you predict your partner will answer them. Every time your partner answers correctly with your prediction, you'll be 5 points closer to our exciting prize.
Ooh. I'm so nervous. Racing. Grounding.
I'm having a great time.
All right, in front of you are 3 whiteboards, one for each question. You will write your answers to reveal to your partners later. So here's your first 5-point question. Which of the two of you will your partner say will probably end up looking a little naughty on the show today?
Sorry, one more time.
Which of the two of you will your partner say will end up looking a little naughty on the show today? What? Who's going to have the Freudian slip?
Which?
End up looking a little... Oh, okay.
So, all right, Robin, who do you think? Between you and Jeremy, who's going to end up looking a little naughty today? What do you think he'd say?
It's a name.
Correct. All right. Okay, so your answer is yourself. You think he's going to say you. Okay. And who do you think? Okay, so you think... All right. Okay. Go ahead and place your whiteboard face down in front of you. Now the second question. Who would your partner say is the messier of the two of you? Okay. So that's who your partner would say. So you think that he would say, okay. And Nicole, you think that Waverly, okay. All right. All right, go ahead and put that face down in front of you. And your final 5-point question, what would your partner say is your favorite thing to eat? Okay. Okay. Go ahead and put those boards down. Go ahead and put those boards down. Nicole, I have to ask you, is Waverly cheating by watching the screen? Is Waverly cheating by watching the screen? Okay, we'll find out. All right, so Talls, if you'll go ahead and tap your smalls on the shoulder, let them know to take off their headphones and earplugs.
Oh, you weren't.
All right, here we go.
Out of context, Kat's answers look insane. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you'll get the context real soon.
Okay, all right. Okay, here we go. Smalls.
You got
That's me. Yeah. By the way, there was no combination of words I could put on the postcard whilst you were all screaming in the background. Laughing. I was like, this is the best thing I've ever experienced.
That's what we like to hear. All right, here we go, Smalls. In the first round, I asked your partners 3 5-point questions and asked them to answer what they think your answers would be. I'm going to ask you these questions now, and every time your answers match up with your partner's prediction, you will earn 5 points. Here we go.
so much longer than that.
First question. Which of the two of you do you think will probably end up looking a little naughty on the show today? Waverly, between you and Nicole, who do you think is going to look the naughtiest on the show today?
On show? What does that mean?
This is the show that you're on. It's the Newlywed Game.
So I'm in character, right?
Yes.
I'm starting to understand what's going on here. Thanks, Susanna. Oh, this is a real show.
It's a television show. Oh, okay.
television.
Game Show Network.
Okay. So this is something that happened.
So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, on the show today, who do you think is going to end up looking more naughty? Is it going to be you, Waverly, or Nicole?
feel like we can both be extremely naughty. You go.
Okay. Nicole, can you reveal the answer, please? Reveal the answer, please. Unfortunately. Okay, Jeremy, it goes to you. Between you and Robin, who's going to end up looking the naughtiest on the show today?
Like naughty.
Naughty.
Like super naughty.
Like dirty?
Yeah.
Like PG-13. Pushing R, maybe.
Jeremy, I think.
Go ahead and reveal your answer.
No.
It was a warm-up.
Yeah.
Okay, here we
I
go.
just wanted to be naughty.
Question two, Jeremy, coming to you first.
Fucking hell.
Who is the messier of the two of you?
I mean.
This is like art.
5 seconds.
About personality.
Need an answer. Between you...
I'm messier than you, don't you?
Yeah, I'm actually asking Jeremy right now. Between...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Between you, Robin.
Messier, you are.
Okay, blah, 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 blah. You.
Reveal your answer, please.
You got your science stuff everywhere.
I know, but then also we're like a stoner.
Waverly, same question to you. Between you and Nicole, who is the messier?
I'm messier.
Go ahead and reveal your answer there, Nicole.
Hey, we're doing good now.
Think about our personalities, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh, there's been a few scenes where Waverly's had her clothes on the floor.
And
Organised 100%. But then I said that, and you went, think of our personalities like that. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm thinking of our personalities.
It's okay. It's all right. Waverly, you have a chance. It's a wide open board. You still have a chance. Here's the third question from round one. Third question. And I really need you to get into Nicole's head for this one, Waverly. All right, so Waverly.
yes.
What is your favorite thing to eat? Sorry, what is Nicole's favorite thing to eat? Thank you. Sorry. What is Nicole's favorite thing to eat? Nicole, go ahead and reveal to confirm. All right. Okay. Okay,
Really have the
Jeremy.
help of the audience on that one. Hard to miss.
Okay, Jeremy. What is Robin's favorite thing to eat?
Okay. In character. Vegan treats?
Go ahead and reveal your answer.
Right from the show.
Both eat and lick.
No!
In no particular order.
All right. Okay, that wraps up round one. Interesting results from our first round. All right.
You're gonna bring it back.
Now it is time to put the Smalls in the hot seat instead. So Smalls, please put in your earplugs and put your headphones on. Smalls, if you'll take a second to wipe down those whiteboards.
Yeah, you can choose the music. Oh, you can. Okay. It's just Kenny G. Just.
Kenny G, I love Kenny.
All right. As a reminder, you will be answering these questions how you predict your partner will answer them. All right. Sorry, what? Go ahead and face me. Yeah, turn your backs to your partners if you got headphones on.
I'm not a
Yeah, I've got this red one on my face, so good luck.
Don't you feel the pressure now?
Here we go.
When I tell you, like, That was so stressful.
Oh my God, it's so stressful.
My God. But like, obviously thought Waverly when it was the organised
And look,
thing.
we're so bad at this. We're supposed to be Jeremy and Waverly right now.
I know, and we're talking
Yeah, we're talking.
friends, so-
Yeah, okay.
Well, you're friends in purgatory, so that's okay. But as a reminder, Smalls, you will be answering these questions how you predict your partner will answer them. You're going to answer them how you predict your partner will answer them.
Okay.
I'm just about getting this game. We're fine.
We got this. Yeah.
All right, now for this round, we'll be asking you 3 more questions, but they'll be worth 10 points each. 10 points each, so there's a chance to steal. Here we go. All right, first question. What would your partner say is the strangest thing they've ever caught you doing? What would your partner say is the strangest thing they've ever caught you doing?
Okay.
Strange thing
Strangest thing.
that she ever caught me doing.
All right.
No, wait.
Shit, the
writing.
pressure of writing it now, isn't there? Is everyone thinking of something obvious, or like, is this snow, right?
Okay.
All right, so Jeremy's got an answer. So Jeremy, what do you think it is?
One sec.
My psychic groin touch.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and turn your whiteboard upside down there.
Okay.
All right, you got 5 seconds for me, Waverly. What do you think is the strangest thing she's ever caught you doing?
I mean,
What do you say?
you had to do it at one point.
Oh no, fantastic!
All right. So go ahead and write that down and turn that card over.
Oh, what a fantastic answer. Thank you so much, Nancy.
Here we go. Second question for a possible 10 points. Between the two of you, who would your partner say beats around the bush the most?
I really like the way you phrased that.
It's almost like it was on purpose. I don't know. All right, Jeremy, between the two of you, who would you say, well, Robin say beats around the bush too much? All right, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead and place that face down.
Okay.
And Waverly, between the two of you, would Nicole say beats around the bush too much? Okay. Go ahead and place that face down. Final question for a possible 10 points.
Oh no! Okay.
Who would your partner say has better rhythm?
That's it, we're good. Yeah.
All right, and Jeremy says...
I mean, you saw
excellent.
me dance, right? It's not.
And
actually.
Waverly says... Okay. Go ahead and place those face down so that when your partner turns around, they can't see you. Now, but before we move on and ask your partners to join us again, I have one more bonus question to ask. I'm going to pass you these extra whiteboards to write your answer on.
Ooh. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, babe.
All right. Now, the great thing about this bonus question is that if you and your partner give the same answer, it's worth an additional 25 points to your score.
That's all the points.
And could be the deciding factor for the winning couple today. You're going to like this question because I only give you 2 options for answering. So you don't have to think too much.
Okay, great.
Does your partner prefer vegan tacos or tofu hot dogs?
Thank you. Oh, okay, great.
I can never remember if tacos has got an E in it or if it's T-A-C-O-S. Why do I want to put an E in there?
All right. Okay. Okay, go ahead, and when you're finished, pass those whiteboards up to my fabulous assistant, Christy. She's going to come in front there.
That's a bonus question.
All right. Now, please tap your partners on the shoulder and let them know to come back and join us in the game.
Good? Yes.
All right. Okay. All right, Charles, it's time to find out how well your partner knows you, and guess what you would say. In the first round, I asked your partners, Charles, I asked you in the first round 3 5-point questions and asked you to answer them what you thought your thoughts would be. This is the second round, where the questions have increased to 10 points in value.
Oh, I know.
I'm going to ask you these questions now, and every time your answers match your partner's prediction, you get 10 points. Here we go. First question. What is the strangest thing your partner has ever caught you doing? What is the strangest thing, Nicole, that you have ever caught Waverly doing?
Got this. Got this.
Oh. Trust me, I had the same issues with this question. Strangest thing you've ever caught
5 seconds.
Strange.
5 seconds. Strangest thing you've ever caught me doing. Yeah.
Strange.
Weird. I went through a weird phase.
The strangest thing I've ever caught you doing. Eating metal.
Ooh, close.
Okay. You know what? I will give that to you. Go ahead and raise up your answer there, Waverly.
You didn't see me do that, but it was around.
I will give you that, but you have to reveal the answer.
Metal tower. Oh, okay.
All right, yeah. Okay. All right, Robin. 10 points. No, Robin, I get to say, so I'm giving you 10 points. You're getting 10 points. 10's great. Okay, good. I'm glad we agree. 10 points. Okay. So,
Think deep.
all right, Robin, same question. What's the strangest thing Jeremy has ever caught you doing?
Well,
What's the strangest thing you've ever caught Jeremy doing?
what's the strangest thing I've ever caught Jeremy doing?
You were thinking the whole time about the other thing.
Yeah, I was.
Oh no. Okay.
Well, there's many things, but I would say
5 seconds.
Holding his groin when he gets
Go ahead and reveal the answer to confirm. All right. All right. Question number 2.
Okay.
Robin, between the two of you, who beats around the bush the most?
Jim.
All right, Nicole, between you and Waverly, who beats around the bush the most?
What sort of bush?
Open to interpretation.
Okay. Open to interpretation? Waverly?
All right. All right, final question worth 10 points. Nicole, between the two of you, who has better rhythm?
Oh, Waverly.
There we go. And Robin, same question to you.
Well, I mean, seeing as I've studied jazz, I'd say Robin.
Yes? All right, let's reveal our new point totals. There's a 3 in there somewhere. There isn't?
What? Just give us a 4 if you want.
I mean, yeah.
Only 4s.
It's fate, so
So everybody remember that that's the 3. There we go. Magic trick.
Thank you.
All right. So at the end of this round, we have 30 versus 35 to Wayhaught. Is that correct? All right.
Really? We're only up by 3 points?
5 points. 5 points. It's okay, math. Math is hard. All right.
That's very competitive.
Before we move on, have a quick word from our sponsor, Purgatory Mercantile, your one-stop shop for all your dry goods and wearable needs. And if you're looking to wet your whistle, don't forget that the Mercantile is home to the Purgatory Brewing Company, makers of Demon Ale. It's here, it's beer, it's a little bit queer, but what it ain't is evil, so Winona, please stop shooting up the barrels. Sheriff, Ms. Waverly, you can assist with that matter? Okay, thank you. Visit Purgatory Mercantile at 1212 Main Street or online at purgatorymercantile.com. All right, now before we get to the results of your final bonus questions, we have a little something called the lightning round.
I hate lightning rounds. Stay positive.
This will be a series of rapid-fire questions to see if you and your partner are truly on the same page. Every time your answers match, you will earn 2 additional points.
2 additional.
The whiteboard and the marker.
Dun, dun, dun.
And just wipe off the existing questions here. Once you have your whiteboards and markers in hands, I want you to turn so that your backs are to each other, please.
What do we do? Backs to each other. Backs to each other. Okay, great. Fabulous.
All right. Here's how this works. I will ask a question, and you will either write your name if the answer is yourself, or your partner's name if the answer is your partner. For example, repeat that. You will write your name if the answer is yourself, or your partner's name if the answer is your partner. For example, if I were to ask, who is the taller one in your relationship, Nicole and Robin would write down their own names, and Waverly and Jeremy would write down their partner's names. Make sense?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Once you've written down your answers, hold them to your chest until I tell you to reveal them. Okay. Matching answers earn 2 points.
Matching answers is 2 points.
Yes. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Most likely to laugh at an inappropriate time or place.
Do we show it?
Not yet. Hold on. Lots of thought going into this one here.
This is the lightning round.
This is the lightning round. All right, and reveal your answers. All right. Okay, clear your whiteboards. Here we go. Next question.
I wish I had a
Most likely to fall while walking.
Interesting. Most likely to fall whilst walking.
Use the trip hazard.
I'm gonna go on a limb. We both are at times. Babe, we both are.
Okay, wait for me 5 seconds.
I go with your gut. I feel like your gut was right.
Okay. Are we ready down there, Waverly?
Oh no! Okay. You really think my gut was? Yeah, I do.
Okay. Careful! Don't walk that line of cheating there. You know. Okay. Are we ready now?
Yeah.
All right. Reveal your answers. So that was 2 points to Wayhaught, correct? Okay.
Oh! Sorry, Nicole! Alright, we'll be better at that.
Alright, here we go. Most likely to get everyone in trouble.
Yeah, that's an open for interpretation too. Babe? Yeah.
All right. Ready, everybody?
We might
Jeremy, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, and reveal.
I'm changing my mind.
All right, 2 points. 2 points to...
Yes! Oh, Nicole.
2 points to each team there. All right. Okay, clear your boards.
Oh, that's funny.
Who can hold their breath the longest? 5 seconds. Are we all ready?
I work out there's a reference in the show of anything, like, there's no reference, is there?
This is one of those inference questions.
What'd you say?
It's an inference question. You have to infer. All right. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right. And reveal your answers.
Yes.
Oh, 2 points to Jettri.
Okay, we're back in it. We're back in it.
All right.
Probably heard about the really long time.
Here we go. Who says I'm sorry first after a fight? Your gut is probably the right answer, so go with your gut on this one. Who says I'm sorry first after a fight?
I'm going with my gut, babe.
All right.
Have you written something down?
5 seconds.
I'm going with my gut, babe.
All right, here we go.
Going with that, eh?
You ready there, Waverly?
Do you feel sure about your answer?
Oh my God, are we allowed to discuss these answers?
We're not discussing, we're discussing around it.
Okay, here we go.
Talk going on right now.
Ready or not, reveal your answers, please.
Ready or not, you're up.
All right, 2 points Jettri, 2 points Wayhaught.
Nicole.
All right, 2 more questions in the lightning round here.
Yeah, I said Nicole. We both put Nicole.
All right, here we go. 2 more questions. Second to last question. Who is the bigger flirt? Five seconds. All right, are we ready to reveal our answers? And reveal your answers, please.
I took it off because I saw something the cat did. So is that cheating? No, your original answer before you saw what I did.
Yeah, what was the original answer?
Yeah, great.
But I remembered something.
But Waverly, you're out of time. What was your original answer?
Answer was my original.
Neutral.
My original.
Okay, all right.
My original answer.
All right, so you got 2 points Jettri, 2 points Wayhaught. Here we go. The final lightning round question. Who fell in love first?
I think so. I mean, it's a really hard question. It depends what do you mean about love? Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like
No, that's very
my
true.
answer means really love.
Okay.
Wait, there's more than love? There's really love?
No, but there's like, and then there's love.
But then there's really love after love.
Really love is like
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
All right, 5 seconds.
I get it.
5 seconds, contestants.
I don't know if this is like makes me look.
No.
Bill, it's good.
All right, that's time. And reveal your boards. All right, 2 points Jettri, no points Wayhaught. That one. That concludes the lightning round, but it's okay.
So surprising.
Christy, if you can total those points for us, we'll get our point totals for this round. Mathing. All right, we're mathing quickly.
Our sport platform
Are you serious?
denominations of 5.
Oh,
This round is in denominations of 2.
okay. Well, round up.
Change that.
Yeah. 5.
Okay. I'm rounding. Hold on. Wait for it.
Thank you for the music.
At the thing and stuff, it was like, oh my god, that woman loves her so much. But I think,
Okay,
here's why I think, it's because, it depends what we call about love.
Love, right? I think Nicole held herself from falling in love until she was sure that Waverly would go there too.
How can you hold yourself
There's
from
definitely going to be...
I think you can guard your heart to a certain extent.
There's going to be a conversation on the homestead later today, folks.
When was it for you, Jeremy?
Don't leave, Waverly. We need you. I know you're upset. upset. It's okay.
If that was a real question on this newlywed show,
All right.
happened,
So
and
are
there's
you?
two people, that would be so embarrassing and awkward. Imagine if this was a real life situation, and you fell in love with someone and you met the other person, and it was like it was like, ooh. Well, not necessarily like the fall in love thing, but I mean, yeah. These are big questions. I appreciate it.
That is sequel, sorry.
So wrapping up, we have 42 for Jettri, 45 for Wayhaught, and the final bonus question is the deciding factor.
Bonus question. You're gonna go
All right.
I thought we were gonna kill these.
All right. It's time to find out the answers to the bonus question we asked earlier. Charles, we asked your smallest to predict what your answer would be in this final round. Okay. If your answer and your partner's answer are the same, you will earn an additional 25 points to your final score. Christy, if you'll please return the whiteboards with the smalls answers to the players. To the smalls, yes.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, Talls, get ready to write your answers down. Here we go. This is an option A or option B question. Do you prefer vegan tacos or tofu hot dogs?
Come on.
Okay, couples. Get ready. Go ahead, Jettri, go ahead and reveal, since Wayhaught jumped the gun, go ahead and reveal your answers. Did everybody get the same answer? All right. Wayhaught, that means you are the winning couple. Wayhaught, you are our newlywed game winners. And of course, they're the same answer. Yes! They're the same answer. So Wayhaught, you speak by your newlywed winners. Of course, what would winning be without a prize? And here's yours. An all-inclusive 2-day, 3-night stay at Purgatory's own Forever Eternity Spa. You'll stay in their luxurious honeymoon suite and enjoy all the amenities the spa has to offer, including couples massage, mud baths, and of course, their famous hot tub. Where you can reconnect with your cutie over as many different flavored waters as you can carry. Let's have a big round of applause for our contestants! And for our scorekeeper, Christy! Thank you, everybody. You have been terrific. I have been your host, Jen Tidwell, and we'll see you next time on the Newlywed Game!